everybody all across this district realizes that we've got serious economic times. We didn't get in this overnight. We've had some policies, I would say for the last 8 years at least, that have been heading us in this direction, from a government surplus to a huge deficit. We've got a lot of economic problems that we're facing right now, and we need leadership to help get us out of this.
On Saturday, February 28th, Scott Murphy, Democratic candidate for Congress on the 20th District, spent the day in Columbia County. The day started out at 9 a.m. at Space 360 in Hudson, where Murphy spoke with elected officials and community leaders from the city of Hudson and neighboring towns. CC Scoop was there to record what the candidate had to say.
Nothing, I've given up the idealism, nothing coming out of a committee of 435 people on one side and 100 more on the other side is ever going to be perfect, but I think it's a step in the right direction. Significant middle-class tax relief that's going to help people right away have more money in their pocket through the wage credits. Significant help for state and local government to deal with their budget crises and make sure that we don't have to cut huge amounts of services or see our property taxes jump up as a result of that. And money to start getting infrastructure projects going and getting some people to work right now. Those are three of the big issues that are in there that I think are necessary to move forward on. I think we need to be cautious and make sure that we implement it wisely, that we don't let things like what happened with the bailout occur here in terms of the money being spent on things that were totally inappropriate. Paying bonuses for companies that are running out of money or going to go out of business without taxpayer support makes no sense. That's not a bonus year. You can have a bonus when you're doing well, but nobody here gets a bonus at a small business when you're running out of business. And that's some of the money got used for that is just wrong.
CC Scoop caught up with Murphy again at the Main Street Diner in Valatia, where the candidate had lunch and chatted with fellow diners.
They had me milking a cow before I got to the front door. So that's the way it works.
After lunch, CC Scoop followed Scott Murphy to Salakwa Power and Art in Chatham, where Salakwa founder Jody Rail took the candidate and his entourage on a tour of the operation on the cutting edge of creating and using alternative energy sources. CC Scoop then followed Scott Murphy to County Democratic headquarters in Ghent, where the chairs of the 10 county Democratic committees in the 20th District gathered to formally endorse Scott Murphy as Democratic candidate for Congress.
The numbers in Washington are getting a lot bigger, and the same skills apply, but we've got a lot more digits, and I think that we need to know those are serious issues, and people need to be serious as they approach them. The backbone of President Obama's health insurance plan and the backbone of what I support is opening up the same health insurance that I would have as a member of Congress, the federal health insurance plan, and letting everyone join that if they want to, which allows them to get into a bigger buying pool. That's exactly what we try to do with small businesses. Our small businesses join local chambers of commerce to get into bigger buying pools for health insurance because they can get it much more reasonably. And that's a lot of what my small businesses do, is try to get into buying pools that are larger to drive their costs down. And that's what I hope we can do by opening up the federal plan to everyone. So if you like your health insurance plan, you can keep it. If you want to join this one, it's better cost, or you like the benefits better, you can join that. So you have more options, and hopefully that gets more people into the pool. So I need each of you to get out and talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors, come into the office, this office, and volunteer, phone bank. Get out and help us get the word out about me and about this election and why this is so important to hold on to this seat and to move us forward economically. I really appreciate you being here.